Hey, what's up, my people? What's going on? Okay, hold on. Cheers to everybody that smokes weed. Okay. I was gonna let me light this up first. Let me get a couple of talk. Yeah. I gotta have to buy a whole box of Dutches, and then I don't have to worry about going to the store and buying them shit. Okay, I want to get the geeks out the way for my mining rig. Okay, my motherboard's supposed to get here today. Now, my problem is, I don't know if it's getting door delivered or I'm gonna have to pick it up in the post office. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's regular delivery, it's gonna be in the post office. You know what I'm saying? So, which I will have to go tomorrow to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So we're gonna put the motherboard away because I don't have a processor for it and I don't have RAM for it. You know what I'm saying? So the good thing is that it's getting here, and let's hope that it works. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now we got that out the way. Okay, now the T-Mobile 5G Wi-Fi router, you know what I'm saying, has a hiccup in it. It gets too hot. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I did? I added fans in the bottom of it. Look. I added 2 fans. Added 2 fans on that shit. Well, guess what? It's running spectacular now. Okay, let's see how many bars it's giving me. Let's see how many bars it's giving me. It's giving me 4 bars. I hope y'all can see it right there. 4 bars. Steady 4 bars. You know what I'm saying? And I got my cell phone, this cell phone here that I'm using. I got this hooked up to it. And I got my Android TV box. My Android TV box hooked up to it right now. You know what I'm saying? And then I got the Xbox One hooked up to it too. And that's running with cable vision. That's running with cable vision. That's a whole different internet connection. I'm saying so I'm gonna actually have 2 internet connections in this room. Two different routers. One with MASH. That's a MASH one. I could get like other units and put them in the apartment and then pick up the frequency. But that runs pretty good. I took the phone, put it all. I went all the way to the back of the house and used it, and it ran pretty good. I'm saying, which is a plus. I'm saying, and then that one too. That one goes all throughout the whole house too. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how many devices that holds. I'm guessing 3 right now. You know what I'm saying? That does like 20 or 30. Does like 30, 20 devices. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, So, but it's running good. It's running good. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you need to do is put a fan in the bottom. Put a fan in the bottom. Quiet one. You know what I'm saying? But with a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can see it. Look, I ain't playing around. And then I sealed it out with the blue tape to hold, so it could get suction through, through the bottom for the air. And it's running like really, really cool now. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's a plus. And then I ordered the antennas for it. I'm gonna take it apart and put the antennas connected to it. And then I'm gonna put the antenna out the window, and I'm gonna aim it towards the tower. You know what I'm saying? So I could get like a direct, like a direct, connection. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having like a building or tree or something in the way, like, So we'll see. We're gonna fix all that shit up. That shit ain't going nowhere. That thing is staying in his room. That shit ain't going back to T-Mobile. I know what's wrong with it. I know what's wrong with it. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you in this videos like that, just in case you get one. It's a T-Mobile home internet gateway. So it means it's a router. That's what it's telling you. It's a router. When it says gateway, it's a router. You know what I'm saying? So this shit works good, and it's mobile. I could take it, unplug it, go across the street, plug it in. If I get a signal from that tower, it will work. You understand what I'm saying? So So it's good. It's new technology. This shit is new. Not everybody got this shit. You know what I'm saying? It took them a month No, almost 2 months to send me that. Almost 2 months to send me that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I believe the package deal is good. It's $55. Taxes, everything included. Taxes and everything included. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I'm like 55, that's not bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got 300 on cable, 300 megs on cable. So, I'm paying 89. I'm paying like 89 for that, for the 300 megs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I gotta change that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn that off, keep that on, run the whole system, because you can hook that up to that, and then it will run the whole entire system. That's why I'm telling you it's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta know how to configure it for it to work with everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a good deal. I paid $1 to get that shit. $1. It came with the SIM card. It came with everything. You know what I'm saying? That's a very good deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're like, you know, and it's 5G. It's not 4G. It's 5G speed. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so like that, yeah, people could know. Okay, now we're gonna do this fight prediction now. Okay, Danny Roman versus Eese. Like, you know what I'm saying? Aleem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. When I heard those two names, something rung a bell. They were like ding in my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. I'm gonna cut the chase. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble with Eese. I'm gonna gamble with Eese in this fight. Aleem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if he goes in there to fight, I see Roman in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Understand that he got a crafty fighter in front of him. I believe his fighting is crafty. He does get hit at times, but he has a pretty good jaw. Like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't have a great jaw, but he has a pretty good jaw. I mean, he got stung and got hurt in this last fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you could hurt him. You know what I'm saying? So, but Danny Roman hits you with accumulation of punches. Like, he's not that one punch person. Like, he could hit you one time and then put you on the floor. No, he has to hit you a lot, wear you out. You know what I'm saying? Eese is over there hitting you in your jaw. It's lighting your jaw up throughout the whole entire fight. He's very accurate. He hits you in the jaw a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen him in different fights, always catching that chin perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. He has really explosive. He's very explosive. Let's just say it like that. Compared to Roman. Roman is a come forward, flat-footed fighter, and he has a mobile fighter in front of him. Or he could fight flat-footed, or he could jump around and box you, and then get flat-footed and jump around again on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call him crafty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he does a whole bunch of shit in one fight. You know what I'm saying? You don't see it because you don't know what you're looking for. Like, I see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm like, damn, this dude can fight. God, he's a scrapper too. He's a scrapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't stay away from you. He stay on top of you, fighting you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a fucking good fight, bro. It's a recipe for a good fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can't wait to see it. They said it's September 11th. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Let me tell you something. This Google shit hasn't failed me yet. All my fights are on point. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're actually real fights. Every video of fights that I put in my channel are real. Are all real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Compared to the boxing channels, the majority of the fights they called, they never came out true. They never came out true. It was clickbait stuff. I'm saying this is not a clickbait channel, man. Understand that? It's not a clickbait channel. I'm saying everything that comes out of here is raw. Like, you know what I'm saying? I told you I was gonna buy my mother a new living room. I bought her a new living room. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said I'm gonna build that mining rig. I built that mining rig. It's right there sitting in front of you. And then I built another one. I got another one right here. And you know what I'm saying? I turned it off right now. You know what I'm saying? But it mines Bitcoins. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, and now I'm about to get a motherboard now come to me, and then I'm gonna have 3 motherboards open to put GPUs and create other mining rigs. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, I'm gonna build 4 of them all together. You're gonna see I'm gonna build them and I'm gonna finish them shits too. But I'm gonna build them the smart way. I'm gonna build them all really, really smart. Low power, you know what I'm saying, and everything. You know what I'm saying? If I could go to 500 watts of power to power the, you know what I'm saying, and then figure out the power for the GPUs and then bring it down as much as possible. You could put it in a residential area. You know what I'm saying? You could let it mine all day, and then you don't even have to worry about the electric bill. It won't be that much by the end of the month. Like, if anybody understands, because you got to keep the power on, and if you've got a lot of wattage, your light bill will go up dramatically. You know what I'm saying? That's what's the killer of Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? If anybody understands, like, you know what I'm saying, you got to have somewhere that you don't have to pay no electricity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, at my mom's crib, I come from my crib to my mom's crib, and I rent the electricity, and I give her money for it. You know what I'm saying? And I put it to mine. I put it to mine all day, all the way straight through. She's not getting hit for a bill for it, okay? Because it's all included. It's all included, everything. Like I said, except she pays for water, and she pays for like utilities. Like, you know, say, like, she pays for the washing machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, not fully priced. Like, it's like a couple of dollars for the washing machine to use the electricity for it. But they don't charge you for electricity here. You know what I'm saying? It's there's no electric bill here. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, I gotta take advantage of this shit. Like, if anybody understands, you know. I explained it to my mother. She said, do what you want to do. Then why you asking me for? She told me, why you asking me? Just do it. I'm like, I'm asking you because this is your home. This ain't my home. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from my crib to your crib. I need to ask you. You know what I'm saying? So she said, do what you gotta do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, and I said, don't worry, it won't be no fire. I told her it won't be no fire. Relax. Because this room is hooked up. This room got a lot of electrical shit in here, man. A lot of shit in this room. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be careful. I gotta be very careful. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I can understand if I didn't know what I was doing and then I fucking hook all this shit up in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It does have those power outlets that when something blows out, it turns off. You know, it turns off. Then of course we got the circuit breaker thing. You know, it'll turn off. It'll safeguard everything. You know, so, but it's been running good. I got the new air conditioner, so it's been running fine. But I think I need to get another air conditioner. I need to get another one, get it a little bit bigger. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, because it needs, so like that when you're running the GPUs from the mining rig, it's running, and they run cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's very important as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get bigger hash rates. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so we're going to get off of that. But overall, Danny Romero versus Aleem is a very good fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see this fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like this we're gonna get to find out a lot of things about both of these fighters in this fight. We're gonna know the real shit. Like, if anybody understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I understand I mixed up the video, but that's how I do my videos. I mix it up, give people different information and stuff like that. So if you like the video, put a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, put a thumbs down, and I don't give a shit. You're helping the channel anyway. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget to subscribe.